Crafting Vicky here with you. I've been making some ephemera pieces to go into journals, and I just thought I would come and share with you the making of one of them and show you what I've been up to. I've been binge watching Tracy Fox, as well as Wendy's Journal, as well as Bohemian Crafting, and I kind of took ideas from them all, and and Gail, obviously, Agostinelli. So there's probably influence of all those wonderful ladies in this. So I've made these little full pockets, basically, that you can attach to your journal, and I just thought they were really fun, and so I wanted to share them with you. So what I did is for these I sewed them, but I'm going to share with you how you could make them without sewing them. So I was looking for ways of making this type of thing, and I was looking for cardboard, and I had the idea that instead of just using regular cardboard, why didn't I go and check out some of the ephemeras that I had purchased. And I have these here which you know are just the perfect size, and I have a ton of them. So they're a really cheap way of making something, and you can find these at thrift stores all the time. So like I said, it's a cheap way of getting some cardboard that's just the right weight, and I just think it's perfect. And I was really happy to be able to share this with you guys, because a lot of times when I get my thrift hauls, I get comments of, well, what do you do with all of this? How do you use it? So this is the type of thing that I think can use up those items very well, and it's just fun. So I also made a bunch of these little dangles so that I could put them on the little safety pins that I have. These I purchased on eBay quite a while ago, actually. Really long time ago. I don't even know what project I bought them on for. It's been that long. So you could choose to put your little tab on whichever side. I decided to keep the side that was the most structured on the inside, and the tab on the other side to keep it shut even more. Usually what I would do is, I've got this dictionary paper, which I totally adore because it's all yellow, so I don't have much to do before it's perfect. So let's just remove this, and then just eyeball it, and I'm gonna obviously be using the rest for something else. And out of that piece I was able to make two little pockets, so you see, two can fit. So then what I did is I distressed that, it's really super easy to make. And obviously I was gonna initially I thought I was just gonna glue the cardboard against itself, but then I figured it could make a pocket, so why not use it as a pocket? So that's why I decided to go that route. So I'm gonna show you how you could do it without sewing. So basically, when I was sewing, actually, this piece that I'm putting down, I would do all my layers, and then I would run it through my sewing machine first, and then I would sew the full piece on here. So like here you can see, like, this piece has been sewn first, and then I sewed around to make the pocket. So it's up to you guys how you want to do it. So then I used up a little piece of burlap, just like that. And that burlap has been lasting me for a very long time. I think I bought it at dollar store way back when. They usually sell them in the fall, and it's a big roll like this, and I still have a bunch, as you can see. So it was a good purchase. It's funny too because it's something that I purchased a while ago as well, and I haven't been using it as much, and recently I am just going crazy with stuff that have layers, and obviously been using it a lot, so I really like that. So put that on, and then I just cut a piece of cheesecloth, and I'm not putting glue on it because first of all there's some that seep through the burlap, and second of all when you put the image on top, there's going to be glue on top of the image, so that's going to stick it down. So I've got this encyclopedia that I purchased because I love the images and it's vintage, so I've been using that as my ephemera for everything I've been making. Basically, recently I really am in love with this, so I'm really using it up, which is a good thing because if I'm doing thrifting, I better use up the stuff, because otherwise I'm gonna run out of a house. There won't be space anymore. Okay, but my rooms are all full to the max, so yeah, I definitely have more than enough. It's just that I still like thrifting, so yeah, it's kind of my little addiction. So like that, and then if you were to sew it, then you could just sew it, but because I'm not going to sew it, I'm just going to put a fine dab of glue on this so that it becomes a pocket. So like this, and a bit seep through. Okay, and then I made some tabs, and I used up that cardstock that I don't know why I purchased, because obviously it's not. It's a weird color, the green zebra thing. But the good thing is, it's being used up. So in the end, it all worked out. So then, what I would do is put a bit of glue. I could have put Soho tape as well. Didn't think about it, because I've already put Soho tape right there. Okay, and then just glue that here. You could distress it. I didn't think of doing that yet. So let me do that while it's drying. So you place it the way you want it. Then I use my crocodile, the smallest of the holes, which is the I don't know, it doesn't say, but the smallest one. And I'm just going to eyeball it, make a little hole. And I haven't been using those tiny little eyelets, so I'm very happy to finally have a use for them, because they're way too small. It's okay for cards, but for mixed media it's a bit small. So then I do that. So you've got the little eyelet. Just take one of those little safety pins, choose a little dangle, and attach your safety pin to your project if you can. Here you go. And the of the little safety pin actually goes through this, and then all you need to do is put a tag at the top, and voila, you've got a cute little embellishment ephemera piece to put into your journals. So hope it inspires you to do some as well. Like I said, this is very much inspired by all those wonderful ladies that I keep watching, and yeah, I just love being able to use up the stuff I have, and using up those big cards I thought was a really good idea. So just figured I would share that with you guys, because a lot of times I get comments of, well, we don't have that supplies, or how do we do this? And I mean, this you could make out of old jewelry. There's all kinds of ideas, guys. So it's your imagination that's the limit. So that's it. Bye, everyone.